So we're thinking about the coordinate plane, and we're going to kind of think about some vocabulary. So on the coordinate plane, you can think of there's going to be some hand dances, if you will, that will, if you utilize them, it will help get it into your body, right? So as a kinesthetic component, it will help your brain remember things better and longer. So when we think about what we have here, this whole structure, this whole kind of thing that you see on the screen, this is called a coordinate plane. And it is created when two lines intersect at a 90-degree angle. So this right here is the coordinate plane. So you can kind of think about cutting down using your hands and going core, like core, right? Your abs, plane, like you're flying. So it's a coordinate plane. All right. It creates these four quadrants. So if you want to know which is which, you can just see, meaning you can start drawing the letter C on the coordinate plane. We've created the letter C. It starts in quadrant 1, moves to quadrant 2, continues to quadrant 3, and ends in quadrant 4. You want to know, you can see which quadrant an ordered pair might land in. An ordered pair is kind of like an address, right? So right here, this X1 and Y1, they're calling this an ordered pair. It's like a little address in the house, right? Are the parentheses that it lives in. So right here, we would say we're going to go over 3 and up 4. So the address here, the ordered pair is 3, comma 4. And what we've done here, oops, and the parentheses go around it with a comma in between. If you forget the comma, it just looks like a 34, means something very different. If you forget the parentheses, it just looks like a 3, comma 4. So you need all of those structures there. When we organize them, the X coordinate comes first. In this case, that is the 3. You go over on the X axis. So you must walk over on the x-axis. That's this line here. Maybe we can organize it a little differently. That's this line here going x-axis, creates the x coordinate. X comes first. X is the first coordinate. X-axis, x coordinate. Okay. Then you also have the y coordinate. Y coordinate comes second. So in this case, it's the 4. We have to travel up the y-axis to get there. So we go along the x-axis and up the y-axis. See how my arms kind of make the stick of the y and my hands make the 2 prongs. So we have the x-axis, you go side to side. The y-axis, you go up and down. X-axis, y-axis. They're the 2 axes, right? The 2 lines that intersect to make the coordinate plane. When you want to find a point, which is called an ordered pair, you can do a symbol like this to remember ordered pair, 2 syllables or 2 sounds, I guess, and it's in parentheses, ordered pair. X coordinate comes first, Y coordinate comes second. X coordinate, Y coordinate. X axis, Y axis, coordinate plane. Then we have quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. If you want to know the order, you just see. Okay. The final thing here is the origin. So where these 2 lines intersect to create the coordinate plane is point 0, 0. And we call it the origin. It's the beginning, right? So the hand dance for it is O, O. Origin, origin, 0, 0. All right, so we've got the origin. We've got the x-axis. We've got the y-axis. We've got the coordinate plane. We've got our x coordinate, y coordinate, origin. Ordered pair. All right, I challenge you to see if you can memorize them. We'll play some Simon Says.